I mean, well, for the laning stage, obviously the Warlock's a bit on the greedier side. This is a hero that needs a lot of levels, a lot of space. And in that sense, it's a very iconic EGM hero, whether it's a Rubik or a Silencer, which Gods, or I think it was Fogged actually brought up. These are heroes that take longer to come online to supports, but hold that thought, early skirmish.
Here we go, Bulldog down to half health, as is aggressive in a lot of trouble, and he's going to be your first blood. As Bulldog manages to peck away from distance. Ake still giving pursuit with the Venge, doesn't have the stun. MMY will make it back to the safety of his own tier 1. And one way or another, it seems like Alliance is going to be really prioritizing, just trying to hit a timing in the early game. A lot of damage being poured out on the Maybe. He's in trouble under his own tier 1. One more auto attack will do it. S4 getting a solo kill under the tier 1 of LGD. That's not an easy task to perform, especially when it's a Puck versus an Invoker. Under cover of smoke, he's going to move in from the south side. Here we go, EGM and Loader, they're going to go. Stun comes out, and Sunray's there trying to bring him down. It's not the Sunray enough to keep him alive, and then the very nice Icarus dive back to safety. So September showing that not only is the Phoenix great in team fights, great to save your teammates as well.
Well, while that was happening, they actually found a kill bottom lane, so Bulldog left alone. He had the great early start with Ake's support, but Ake leaves the lane, and they're going to take advantage. And with that, at the same time, looks like the Beastmaster did end up going down. The EGM able to
go on. Alliance doing quite well, as we can see the top 3 CSing heroes on the board, all belonging to the
They found S4 mid. Sunstrike's coming through. There's the stun, and they get the kill. Support Beastmaster. This hero can catch up very quickly if he's ever allowed to move into the jungle. Or not support Beastmaster, but a Beastmaster that can go Iron Talon jungle and can give the lane to the Phoenix.
Again, maybe in trouble. Ake's there, doesn't have enough mana. One more auto attack might be enough. No, the regen is there. However, Bulldog says, surprise! Found him in the trees and brings him down for the second time this game.
MMY might be able to turn it, though. There's the stun. He's under tower. The Sunray comes through. They got him.
S4 had bailed back to his own side. If he was around, maybe enough to deter that. Instead, he's going to be dove. Icarus dive, as a matter of fact. Phase shifts one auto attack. He should be able to make it away to safety, as he'll have the jaunt to get him back to his own safe high ground. But tell you what, man, 7 kills already. Coming right up on 6 minutes. It is a slight lead for Alliance, and by slight I mean actually it just jumped a bit, so it's about 1,000. Not something to shake a stick at this early on, but still certainly something.
EGM's moving in. They do have some vision here. MMY going with the stun. The follow-up comes from the Sunray, and the Sunstrike a bit off the mark, but I think they have enough fire to turn this.
And now here comes Bulldog. Bulldog contributing what it can. EGM's going to make it away, maybe just by the... No! Ends up trading 1-for-1 over in the woods, and now September tracked down by the big dog, and he's actually going to reach in.
He's got a TP, but no escape from the Bulldog.
Can't make it into the shadows. And that is a very favorable trade for Alliance, losing just the Warlock in exchange.
Rock is ready. Smoke gank, here we go.
Let's see if they can get the angle. Aggressive. Right there, they're going to run right in the Zhao 8. Let's see how they want to engage this. There's going to be the jaunt. Bulldogs there, gets the sprout and the waning rift. Rock's down, and Aggressive can't move. Coil secures that kill. Make it a killing spree for Bulldog, who has just had a phenomenal early game. Love it. I absolutely love it. I remember back in my day, there used to be a bit of mid play. Hang on, S4 caught in mid, and he's going to be blown up immediately. So LGD, unless he's got something on the courier I'm not seeing, still a bit off for Loda. And they just want to force them back. Let's see how much they want to commit here.
Yeah, if you're LGD, you got to be careful. Don't want to get caught by the Warlock ultimate. Alliance trying to bait with Loda, who has the Aegis, so a great target to do so with. Ember Spirit, only the level 1 Sleight of Fist. Here we go. MMY blinking in, looking for the stun. The Meteor comes through, but man, that damage, LGD getting forced back in a hurry as S4 dishes it out with the orb away after the silence, bringing 3 heroes pretty low.
And they are chunking this tier 3, my friend. They've already got it down to about half health.
They're trying to snipe the Aegis.
Oh, they got it.
They might have had him with the Sunstrike, but instead they commit the finger. That's a long cooldown at this stage.
Up, here we go. Loda uses the ultimate. There's going to be the rock as that's dropped. Zhao 8 in trouble over on the side. In the meantime, Ake being burned down by Aggressive. He'll be able to bring him down. Bulldog, same boat. Loda's going to be brought down as well. And this is a pretty big win for LGD, having sniped the Aegis, now wiping 3 off
Aggressive got more. It's a 4 for 3. It might be S4 too. Aggressive needs a little more mana. And the one blinking in the jukes by S4. There's no mana for a Hex. He's going to orb forward. Actually, back in the it looks like he was going for Aggressive, but Aggressive got out of the path of fire. Absolute madness there. Really good swap to try and save the Lycan. Didn't end up working out in the end, but And that was with a finger getting contested the tier 2s. They're probably just hoping you do go high ground. So in that sense, I think Alliance a little bit overeager, played into the hands of LGD, but at the same time, they know they'll have at least a second win. Well, maybe not. MMY going in with the Sunstrike combo onto S4, and they slay the Fairy Dragon. Nice pick.
Here we go, MMY TPing away very quickly. Bulldog was there to react, and Ross towards the dire side secrets.
They have a Hawk on the Ake. Kill here could be big, might lead to a tower.
This should be easy. Yep. Immediately the Sunray to follow. There's going to be TPs coming in, but they're coming into a full team fight. Here we go, MMY is yeah, there we go. Egg coming in. He's going to be able to fly through. Bulldog burning down very quickly. EGM's down to about half health. In the meantime, maybe trying to flee. Aggressive, looking for safety over in the woods. Loda's going to be able to chase him down.
That micro blocking him in. Aggressive doesn't have a remnant for 3 seconds. Can Loda finish him off? Oh, the ultimate ends. Aggressive might just get away.
Using his last little bit of mana to jump away.
There's
S4
a blink on 3.
Yep.
Can S4 get him? This is a long chase. Going to be tough. I think he makes it out, but we'll see. Orb's not going to connect. He needs the orb on the silence here, but
be just Ake and S4 hoping to find a target. They may see
MMY is up on the high ground. He's there to reveal the smoke. The Ember zips away. MMY blinks to the north. Will he make it out? It doesn't look like it. It's kind of a short blink. S4 catches him, but great support positioning. The stun dodge. Very good phase shift, but there is no running for Momoya.
Giving the kill to S4 as well. Somewhere between a shot and a pine, right?
Yeah. Here they go again, though.
Alliance ready to try this one last time. The BKBs are fresh. S4, oh, here we go. He's going to be, that Manta paying off immediately. His Bulldog did manage to use the Orchid. Could have been a huge point of initiation.
How do you deal with the Ember now? It's going to require incredible control. There's no Hex out. S4 with the Dagon being leveled up. Great against potentially the Phoenix. Not so good at killing off the Ember Spirit. At this point, you could have a Hex had you gone for it. So Aggressive feeling way more confident, and well, he can be aggressive. How fitting.
I mean, Alliance, I guess, can try to chip away at this as much as they want, but, you know, there are books on both sides, there are creeps on both sides.
4 on Wolf action.
Yeah.
Spicy stuff. Here's the BKB. Lotus just going to run right
there's
in.
the Rock. He actually managed to get a few. S4 swapped out by Ake. Ake manages to keep him alive a little bit longer, but MMY now being chased all the way back to the fountain. Phoenix, in the meantime, emerges from the egg. It's a 2-for-1 so far favoring Alliance. Let's see if they can get something out of it. Loda just being absolutely melted by the Sunray. And now it's going to be S4 trying to take his exit. EGM, in the meantime, was playing back near the back lines, I should say. Ends up being a 2-for-2, but all in all, a win once again for LGD. That's
looks like LGD wants to. Who's going to take it?
Sunstrike, and I bet Alliance bails. If there's no way they feel confident taking this fight whatsoever. Yeah, there's a Hex. Now that's a big item, I think, for Bulldog. Now having the Orchid,
make it work.
Having the Orchid and the Hex to deal with the Ember, maybe shut down the Phoenix.
He's got a BKB though. Can they burst him in time? It's going to be tough. The Warlock ult comes out. Big commitment. They get the kill. Invoker does go down, and we're not done yet.
I mean, they just blew everything, though. And now there's going to be the Roar. Loda's about to lose his ult. Ake swaps him out, dies immediately, and Loda's back to his normal form. They pop BKBs, they drop Warlock ult, and there was nobody home except for the Invoker.
They really want September. Bad roll Bulldog in through the front lines. He's going to find MMY. Now the Phoenix Egg. Here we go.
Aggressive, trying to hold the line just for a moment. No, they do manage to bring him down, and now Alliance is very low health. Xiaoyi just doesn't have a whole lot to contribute, and one last auto attack secures the kill for S4. Alliance against all odds. Again, the pickoff on the Invoker is such a big deal, but it looked like they were rushing uphill into dark territory with a lot of cooldowns, just not at their disposal. Instead, they now force out the buyback from Phoenix. It's going to be him and Xiaoyi trying to hold tier 3.
Oh, and one fell swoop. No buybacks here on the cores in a critical moment. Invoker, Ember Spirit buying that next item and not having any gas left of the tank for round 2. They're going to lose at least one lane. Or maybe not. Popping the glyph. Heroes are respawning. They're still committing for this one. They really want that melee Rex. They can't quite get it, though.
Aggressive come back out. There's going to be the BKB by Loda. Going to try to give chase instead with the Invoker back up. Looks like this could be very bad. There's the Icarus dive. Admiral Bulldog caught from behind by the Tornado. And if they're able to bring him down, and they will be.
They have Roar ready, but unfortunately Xiaoyi taking damage. Can't blink forward. You know, it's in a situation where it didn't need to even be risky, but sometimes you buy that next item, you think the game's safe, and it can get very ugly.
Here we go. There's going to be a coil. Only caught one, but it's one they wanted. It was maybe. And S4 just dies. It looks like he was expecting some more support from his
These
team.
hero wolves did manage to find the Rex while it was happening. Now Ake, though, in trouble. Aggressive, snagging a double, looking for more. EGM fingered and finished off. LGD. Well, there's one melee Rex down for the side of Alliance, but I'm not sure that's enough with the way this game's going.
Leading the charge. We'll see how well Alliance has this Aegis despawn timer committed to memory. They're going to take the melee racks, looks like pretty much for free. Tornado helping zone them out a little bit.
They found Loda. It's the Hawk.
Oh,
Kaboom.
oh, man. The Hawk doing work. Enough critters on the map that getting your 2 cents worth out of our winged friend certainly beneficial, and that is actually such a huge deal because, I mean, they're going to end up either forcing him to buy back. Yeah, he's going to have to buy back here. They can't afford to give up 2 sets of racks, LD.
You can see Bulldog throwing TPs on the bottom lane. He's just not really sure what to do, but LGD are in the base. Alliance really don't have much time left. They got to take this fight, take it now. I think they're waiting out the Aegis here. It's going to expire fairly soon. They commit. The BKB comes out, and now the Rock gets dropped. Here we go.
Rock's down. They're going to try to turn this. Aggressive still has the Aegis. He may just feed it. When is that going to despawn? It's got to be super
smooth.
close. Yeah, it just went away. So now, yep, he's going to be able to get himself back up to full health off of it. And they're going to continue to pursue this out. LGD with 3 down on the side of Alliance. The racks are for the taking. Loda is about to biff it again. That's probably going to be your ball game, LD.
That at that point, it's just like nothing's going Alliance's way.
Nope.
Damn it, Aegis wants you end in time, but it didn't work out. LGD, bend but don't break defense. Alliance had options this game as far as how they itemized, but the way they itemized, it was just they have to win on that first push, or at least force something big out of LGD on the second one. They didn't find the opportunity. Really good high ground defense. Gotta say, the September Phoenix, it's become a bit of a growing legend in China, and we see why now. Great at stopping the push. Normally, you're just seeing this hero mainly picked for the Sunray, but the Phoenix eggs this game were also equally huge. And LGD, a team that many doubted coming into this event, suddenly find themselves on the verge of a winner bracket finals appearance.
Not just the egg, my friend.